Well, hello everybody, Johnny Flyer back again, and it's been a little while, but you can see some of the fruits of the labor here are starting to come together. It's just taken me some time to get the entire layout automated. Obviously, I still haven't wired these two devices over here, and that's because neither one of them is ready to run, but that's okay. Got a little bit of staging and plants and some other things I'm going to start adding to the layout here. But we did the soundproofing on the bottom as a test run. You can see some of the soundproofing right along the lines here. I still need to fill the gaps, and I've got some gaps I got to fill. Obviously, we also ran some of the I guess that's grass or ground land. You can see I've got to merge a little better here. I wanted to leave this more industrial looking, so I want to make a bit of a transition. Coming over to this side, I wired up my light tower. And I've wired up my bell with the crossing gate there. As far as the layout goes, it doesn't necessarily make a whole lot of sense to put it there, but it was the easiest place to put it and the most functional place to put it. The other thing we can do now as well is I have an on-off switch for the tower and for our plane, which is going to get rebranded. Sorry, Lionel, I'm going to repaint that to be an American Flyer plane, but that's what we have right now. I've got two items on here that are not Flyer at all. That's a Limax, or Limax, however you pronounce that. These are a little balloon there, and a couple having a little picnic there in the back. That sounded pretty whimsical. So on the layout now is a very special engine. This is the 336 that we did the initial repair to. It was then sent off to Dave of Dave's American Flyer Trains, his page, and I'll post a link below where you can see the work that he did on this particular engine. It looks absolutely amazing. This thing looks like it's factory new and runs amazingly well. Only challenge that we got is unless you're running it at a real high pull, which is to say a lot of cars behind it, or if you're running it hot, it will not smoke necessarily as well as we'd like, but that was a problem we knew ahead of time. But otherwise, this engine it looks amazing. Dave sent me a video of a Union Pacific steamer that was pulling a series of passenger cars, and I tried to do my very best to recreate that video right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and do a little running session here today, and that'll be it. So without any further ado, let's give her a run. So there we go. Beautiful running engine, sounds amazing, runs amazingly, and that's an almost complete layout there. So hopefully in the next month or so I'll do the last of the wiring and the last of the repair work to these things, but this thing is it's almost there. Should be ready by Christmas time to change it up a little bit and do some Christmas running. So my sincere thanks to Dave of Dave's American Flyer Trains for his amazing work on this gorgeous 336 that got stopped across the way. Let me move it over here so we can take one last look at it. There she is. So again, my thanks to Dave of Dave's American Flyer Trains for his work on this. Just beautiful engine. I'm so proud to run it in the layout. And Dave, thanks for the video that you sent me, and I hope that this was at least worthwhile recreation of that video. Thanks for watching, everybody.